welcome back to Mental Diet Mastery. I am Kylie. If you have just come from the previous video about revision, welcome back. If you have just clicked on this and you haven't watched the original video that I just did before this about revision, then I highly suggest that you go back and you watch that one first. Sorry, we're doing issues with lighting at the moment because the sun is streaming in. It's probably why I'm a little bit warm, because it's quite warm today. Okay. So normally in some of my older videos, I used to do a big ramble on about the actual topic before I'd get into the tapping. And I decided that for this particular topic that I would split the videos up into two, so that I would, talk about the topic and what it is, how to do it, and so forth, all the details, and then I would make the tapping separate. So this is the separate tapping that belongs to the revision video that I just put up. So in this tapping, because I don't want to ramble on and on, in this tapping, I'm going to take you through a guided experience where you're going to release an event or events that happened to you in your so-called past on one timeline. So what we're going to do is that we're going to release the actual event that happened. I'm doing this because that's my past. So all the emotions and feelings that that's attached to the event and the actual event itself. And then we're going to release the identity that caused this event. And then we're going to come back to center, to the I am, which is all timelines, all versions of yourself. And then from that centered place, we're going to choose a brand new timeline. So when you choose a brand new timeline, you're actually choosing, and I say it timeline because most people say you choose a new reality, but you're actually choosing a new past, present, and future in every new moment. So even though you're choosing a new reality, it actually includes a different past where this event did or didn't happen or happened differently, however you wish to remember it. Okay. If you are new to my tapping, we usually do the 3 rounds. The first is, as I explained, getting acknowledging and releasing the old story. The second round is just letting go, coming back to center. And then the third round is the stepping into the new story. In this case, it's choosing a brand new identity/timeline. You do not have to repeat every word that I am saying. If you get lost, all you have to do is close your eyes and follow along. I think sometimes it's best if you do just close your eyes and focus on the words. Focus on what I'm saying, as long as you remember your tapping points. I mean, they're pretty easy to remember. In fact, you don't actually technically have to do all the tapping points. If you just wanted to do tap here the whole time, then that's your choice, right? If one of the lines doesn't apply to your situation, you don't have to repeat it. You can change any of the script to suit you. In fact, that way it would probably work better. All right, without further ado. Now I have, obviously I have worded this script in a way that it is generalized because, everyone's thing that they want to revise is completely different. So it was pretty hard to get specialized. If you do need specialist help in either revising an event or anything to do with manifesting in general, I do coach. So my details are below and you can book a coaching call. All right, without further ado, we're going to get into the tapping. Let me just pull this up. So we do 3 state-up statements on the karate chop point, and then we'll go through the points. But make sure you're breathing all the way through it because we're releasing energy, especially for something, big like this. Because I assume you're not revising something little. It's obviously something that's, upsetting you still in this present day, right? Even though I experienced this event, I deeply love and accept myself no matter what. Even though experiencing this thing has made me feel, explain how it made you feel. Hurt, angry, disappointed, ashamed, sad. I choose to love and honor myself and my feelings about it. All right, last one on this side. Even though I am still letting this event affect me today, I am open to letting this timeline go and choosing a new one. All right, going through the points, starting at the top of the head. This thing happened to me. Okay, I want you to name the event. This thing happened. It made me feel. I want you to explain how it made you feel. Hurt, angry, ashamed, sad, shocked, pissed off. I hate reliving this memory. It plays over and over in my mind. It makes me feel like I am defined by my past. Like I can't move forward from this thing that happened to me. That maybe I'm not worthy of a better story. I am letting this past have power over me. I am trapped by the emotions it caused me. If only I could rewrite this past. Why do I keep holding on to this? Why do I keep letting the past control my present? It shouldn't be this way. I deserve freedom. Why am I letting this define who I am? Even though this thing happened to me in the past, this is not who I am. So I'm ready to let all this go now. I'm ready to choose a brand new timeline. A timeline where this thing didn't happen or happened differently. And I'm ready to do this right now. Okay, hand on heart, take a deep breath. All right, we're going to come back to center. Whew. I am choosing to release this timeline. I am choosing to release my old self that this happened to. I am letting go of that old version of me. I am choosing to return to my true self. I am coming back to center. The I am awareness. The I am that contains all versions of myself and all timelines. The faceless, formless stillness behind the thoughts and the words. All right, hand on heart. Take a deep breath. And from this center, I get to choose a new me. Are you ready to choose a new you? You don't have to be that old you anymore. That is gone. All right, I'm going to start in the middle of the eyebrows. I am ready to choose a brand new timeline. And that timeline comes with a brand new past, present, and future. I am choosing to shift into a brand new version of me. The one who feels safe, empowered, and at peace. Because that's just who I am. It is safe for me to let go of my old self. It is safe for me to choose a brand new past. Because I'm the one that defines me. I'm the one in control. I am whole, complete, and perfect just as I am. I have embodied this new version of myself. I'm no longer controlled by this past event. Because it didn't happen to me. That was a different version of me. I'm not her anymore. I'm finally free of this. God, it feels so good to know that it's done. It's gone. And now I'm only choosing to focus on my chosen timeline. God, it feels so amazing to be this powerful. I want you to repeat, it is done. It is done. It is done. All right. Spend a few moments contemplating how would it feel to be this new version of yourself, where this thing didn't happen to you or it happened differently. How would it feel? Now, I want you to imagine yourself waking up tomorrow as the new version of yourself. How would it feel? How would it look differently? Okay, you're getting in the shower. How would you shower knowing now you're this new version where this thing didn't happen to or happen differently? You're eating lunch tomorrow as this new version. How would it feel? You're doing the dishes. How would it feel to be this new version where this event didn't happen or happened differently? Because this is who you are now. You're already this new version. Okay, we're done. I intend this has helped some of you revise this thing. I don't even want to reference it anymore because it's done, it's gone. It was something that happened to someone else. Okay, if you'd like to join my Facebook group, the link is in the description below. As I said earlier, coaching is open, that is in the description. And have an awesome week. I will see you again soon. Bye.